In the silence of tomorrow's highways, a new era awakens. Engines fall silent, exhausts vanish into memory. And from that stillness, something extraordinary emerges. The hum of electricity replaces the roar of gasoline. The glow of innovation outshines the smoke of the past. We are not just building cars anymore. Here are the top 10 electric cars coming in 2025 and 2026. Vehicles that will not only change how we drive, but how we dream. Number 10, Chevrolet Equinox, EV 2025. Every revolution begins with something familiar, and for millions around the world, the Chevrolet Equinox has been just that: familiar, dependable, trusted. Now, in 2025, it's about to become something far more. General Motors has promised that by 2035, their entire lineup will go fully electric. Leading that transformation is the Chevrolet Equinox EV, a vehicle designed to make the electric age accessible to everyone. Its design is bold yet refined, the kind of futurism that doesn't shout, but whispers confidence. Underneath its clean exterior lies GM's advanced Ultium battery platform, the same technology powering their luxury and performance EVs. With a range exceeding 319 miles on a single charge, the Equinox EV delivers freedom without fear. Fast charging recovers 70 miles in just 10 minutes, redefining convenience. Inside, a sweeping digital dashboard merges information and emotion, powered by GM's latest AI-driven interface. Voice commands, real-time range projections, and adaptive lighting turn every drive into a connected experience. But its real magic is its mission: to make electric driving truly mainstream. Starting under $35,000, this SUV isn't a statement of wealth, it's a statement of change. If GM delivers on its promise, the Equinox EV could become the car that introduces millions to the quiet power of electricity. A humble hero, carrying the weight of a revolution. Number 9, Hyundai Ioniq 6, 2025. Every once in a while, a car doesn't just move you, it mesmerizes you. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 is one of those cars. Sculpted by the wind, it looks less like a sedan and more like a living form of motion. Every curve, every line serves purpose, not for vanity, but for velocity. Built on Hyundai's advanced eGMP 800-volt architecture, it can charge from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes. Its drag coefficient, a near-perfect 0.21, makes it one of the most aerodynamic vehicles ever built. And with a range of 338 miles, it blends efficiency with artistry. Inside, it's a sanctuary. Ambient lighting flows through recycled materials, reflecting Hyundai's vision of sustainable luxury. Each drive feels like gliding through silence, a poetic expression of technology and tranquility. Hyundai calls it the Streamliner, but it's more than that. It's a message to the world that electric cars don't have to be sterile. They can be soulful. The Ioniq 6 proves that the future doesn't have to abandon beauty for progress. In fact, when designed with purpose, it can have both. Number 8, Kia EV9 2026. When Kia revealed the EV9, the world took notice. Here was an electric SUV that wasn't afraid to stand tall, literally. Big, bold, and unmistakably futuristic. The EV9 blends rugged design with cutting-edge intelligence. It's the first Kia built on the same eGMP platform as Hyundai's Ioniq line, giving it both speed and stamina. With a range beyond 300 miles, it's ready for both city life and cross-country adventures. Inside, the EV9 redefines comfort. It's not just an interior, it's a space. Wide, open, and adaptable, with 3 rows of seats, ambient lighting, and a floating panoramic dashboard. It can even rotate its second-row seats for social lounge mode, turning waiting into conversation. The EV9 also supports bi-directional charging, which means it can give back energy to your home, your tools, or even another car. It's not just sustainable transportation, it's mobile power. This is Kia stepping up, showing that electric vehicles can be powerful. Number 7, Nissan Leaf 2026. Before the Teslas, before the hype, Before electric became cool, there was the Nissan Leaf, quietly changing the world one charge at a time. Now, the legend returns. In 2026, the LEAF is reborn, redesigned from the ground up as a compact electric crossover. Gone is the modest commuter image. In its place, a sleek and confident EV built for the modern age. With a range surpassing 300 miles and support for Tesla's supercharger network, the new Leaf is smarter, faster, and more connected than ever. Nissan's Pro Pilot Assist 3.0 brings semi-autonomous capabilities, reading roads and reacting to environments in real time. But beyond technology, the LEAF carries history. It symbolizes evolution, from curiosity to culture, from experiment to essential. For over a decade, it stood as proof that electric dreams could survive the real world. And now, it returns to remind us that pioneers never fade. They just evolve. Number 6, Polestar 5, 2026. Minimalism meets performance. Simplicity meets power. That's the philosophy behind the Polestar 5, the Scandinavian Grand Tourer born from light and logic. Its design is sculpted not for attention, but for admiration. Every line, every edge serves both form and function. Powered by dual electric motors producing a staggering 884 horsepower, and built on a lightweight bonded aluminum chassis, the Polestar 5 is a blend of elegance and electricity. Inside, luxury meets conscience. Seats woven from recycled fishing nets, vegan leather alternatives, and a cockpit that feels more like a gallery than a machine. Polestar doesn't just want to build fast cars, it wants to build responsible ones. The Polestar 5 is a declaration. Sustainability can be seductive. It's not about being louder, but wiser. Not about being faster, but purer. And when it arrives in 2026, it could redefine what the electric performance world looks like. Quiet, clean, and absolutely beautiful. Number 5, Ferrari Elettrica, 2026. Slated for 2026, it will be Ferrari's first fully electric supercar. Rumors whisper of more than 1,000 horsepower, instantaneous torque, and a launch so violent it bends time, 0 to 100 in under 2 seconds. Yet, when you stand beside it, what you feel isn't aggression, it's anticipation. The calm before the electric storm. The body remains pure Ferrari, a sculpture of curves and claws, each panel breathing with heritage. But beneath the carbon skin lives a soul reborn, a silent heart that beats not with fuel, but with voltage. Engineers in Maranello promise that the emotion will remain. The vibrations may vanish, but the thrill will not. Because Ferrari has never been about sound, it's about feeling. And if emotion can be engineered, the Elettrica will be proof that silence can scream. Number 4, Honda Zero Saloon, 2026. For years, Honda watched the electric revolution from a distance, refining, observing, waiting for its perfect entry. Now, it steps forward with humility and with vision. The Honda Zero Saloon marks a new chapter, a flagship that embodies lightness, intelligence, and harmony. Its name, Zero, means more than absence. It means rebirth. Zero emissions, zero waste, zero limits. Built on a new modular architecture, the Zero Saloon pairs long-range efficiency with a body sculpted by wind and wisdom. Inside, it's a study in Japanese minimalism. Wood textures, floating displays, and a stillness that feels almost spiritual. But what makes it remarkable is its consciousness. Honda's AI assistant learns from every journey, your habits, moods, even your tone of voice. It predicts when you'll need a break, chooses music for your heartbeat, and adjusts lighting to calm or awaken you. This is not a car that obeys, it collaborates. It listens, it evolves with you. And in that relationship between human and machine, Honda finds poetry. The Zero Saloon isn't just about getting somewhere faster, it's about arriving better. Number 3, Hyundai N Vision, 74, 2026. Some designs refuse to fade into history. They linger in old photographs, waiting for a second chance. The Hyundai N-Vision 74 is that chance made real. Born from a 1970s prototype that never saw daylight, the N-Vision 74 is a time machine powered by hydrogen and electricity, a fusion of nostalgia and next-gen science. Under its retro skin lies a twin-motor setup producing around 670 horsepower, and a hybrid system that unites a battery pack with a hydrogen fuel cell. Range? Over 370 miles. Performance? Pure adrenaline. Yet, what truly captivates is emotion. This car looks back without longing. It honors the past while outrunning it. From its pixel LED taillights to its racing stance, every detail whispers that technology can be art. When it roars down a track, silent yet furious, you realize the future doesn't erase history. It electrifies it. Number 2. Kia EV4, 2026. Not every revolution is born in luxury. Some begin in accessibility. The Kia EV4 is designed for the dreamers who thought electric cars were out of reach. Compact, charismatic, and clever. Sustainably sourced fabrics, geometric lighting, and a driver interface that feels lifted from a concept studio. But its true beauty lies in purpose. The EV4 isn't trying to impress the elite. It's trying to empower everyone else. It's for the students, the small families, the urban explorers who want to join the electric story without breaking the bank. When millions adopt cars like this, the revolution stops being an experiment and becomes a movement. The EV4 isn't just another model in Kia's lineup. It's the bridge between today and tomorrow. Number 1, Tesla Cybercab, 2026. And then there's Tesla. If the past decade belonged to the electric car, the next may belong to the car that drives itself. Meet the Tesla Cybercab, a vehicle so radical it may redefine transportation altogether. Elon Musk calls it the car that drives itself. No steering wheel, no pedals, just purpose. Built on Tesla's next-generation platform, the Cybercab is envisioned as a fully autonomous robo-taxi, a machine that can be summoned with a tap, take you anywhere, and return to the grid on its own. Inside, there's no cockpit, only comfort. Panoramic glass, reclining seats, ambient lighting, and screens that adapt to passengers instead of drivers. At its core is Tesla's full self-driving V-Next, a neural network trained on billions of miles of real-world data. It sees, thinks, and reacts faster than human reflex. But beyond the algorithms lies an idea: mobility as a service, not a possession. You may never own a Cybercab. You'll share it, summon it, and send it away. If it succeeds, cities will breathe again. Fewer cars, fewer emissions, more space, more silence. The Cybercab could mark the true dawn of autonomy, where transportation becomes invisible, yet omnipresent. The future of electric mobility. So, what does all of this mean? It means we stand at the edge of the greatest transformation the automobile has ever known, from the affordable Equinox to the untouchable Ferrari Electrica, from the accessible Kia EV4 to the autonomous Tesla Cybercab, from pollution to purity, from noise to nuance. The roads of 2025 and 2026 will hum with quiet energy. Charging stations will glow where fuel pumps once fumed. Software updates will replace oil changes. And cars will no longer just move us. They will understand us. Imagine a city where every car speaks to every light, where traffic disappears into harmony, where the air smells of rain instead of smoke. That world is not centuries away. It's one model year at a time, arriving now. Electricity is no longer an option. It's the language of progress. And as we learn to speak it fluently, the future accelerates toward us. So, as we watch the horizon glow with the promise of innovation,
The superfortress had made the distance between man and consequence wider than ever before. Surviving Japanese pilots wrote in their diaries not of hatred but disbelief. Disbelief that a single aircraft design, once mocked as impractical, had rewritten the rules of modern warfare. The B-29 was no longer a target or a threat. It was the messenger of a new age, an age where distance, altitude, and technology decided victory long before courage ever reached the sky. Years later, Captain James Hollis would stand in a Kansas Air Museum beside one of the last intact superfortresses. Its aluminum skin was polished and bright, its gun turrets frozen mid-aim. He'd run his hand along the fuselage and whisper to a younger mechanic, "We used to think this thing was invincible." Then after a pause, he'd add, "Turns out it was humanity that wasn't." Above him, the vast bomber loomed, silent, cold, immaculate, a relic of the night when laughter in Tokyo turned to fire.
Stay charged. Drive the future.